So Huawei just unleashed a foldable laptop that's straight up futuristic. Imagine a device that looks like a sleek 13-inch laptop when closed, but the second you open it up, you're hit with an enormous 18-inch OLED screen. I mean, check out the sheer size difference. This thing is only 7.3 millimeters thick when unfolded. It's actually thinner than Apple's latest iPhone 16 Pro Max. When it's shut though, it is 14.9 millimeters, so still quite thin considering it's packing 2 fans, a vapor cooling system, and 6 speakers inside this ultra-thin aluminum chassis. Plus, it's not just thick, it's also shockingly light at just 2.5 pounds. To give you an idea, that's lighter than most 13-inch MacBook Pros. Now here's the kicker. This isn't some cheap plastic toy. Huawei spared no expense with this build. They're using a super strong zirconium-based alloy that's cast at insanely high temperatures for added durability. We're talking over 1000 degrees Celsius. And check out the attention to detail. There's a built-in kickstand on the back so you can prop this thing up like a portable monitor. The entire machine is wrapped in a soft silicone-coated leather exterior with black and gold accents and a unique pattern on the kickstand. Speaking of the screen, it's a big 3.3K dual-layer OLED with a mind-blowing 1600 nits of peak brightness and an amazing 92% screen-to-body ratio. That means you're getting nearly edge-to-edge display real estate. Now you're probably worried about durability given how thin and bendable it is. Well, Huawei actually added a non-Newtonian fluid layer between the layers of the OLED panel to absorb shocks and reduce potential damage from bending or twisting. And then there's the hinge. Opening and closing this laptop feels incredibly premium. You can open it up completely flat or close it shut with just one hand. But how did Huawei manage to get such a slim profile while still packing all those components? Inside, it's a tight squeeze. There are only 1.5 millimeter gaps between components. Every millimeter counts in a device this thin. But let's talk software. Since this is Huawei's first foldable laptop, they developed a new version of HarmonyOS specifically optimized for this form factor. It feels like you're using 2 separate displays, which makes sense given that you have 2 separate displays. But the magic happens when you start dragging windows around. You can seamlessly move them from one side to the other with just a tap. There's even AI-powered meeting notes and slide deck generation built in. Spec-wise, this thing is pretty insane. It comes with up to 32 gigs of RAM, 2 terabytes of storage, and a whopping 75 watt-hour battery, plus an 8 megapixel front-facing cam, a fingerprint reader, and dual USB-C ports. And if you hate typing on virtual keyboards, there's an ultra-thin 5mm wireless keyboard that magnetically attaches to the back. Now, before you get too jealous, there's some bad news. For starters, it's only available in China for now. Second, it's really expensive, costing around $3,300 US. And third, since it runs HarmonyOS, you'll need an emulator to run Android apps. But those are just small gripes in an otherwise incredible package. Look, Huawei took a big risk here. Foldable laptops are uncharted territory, but they went all in with this design, delivering an amazingly thin, light, and powerful device with stunning visuals. Now it's up to Apple and Samsung to step up their game or risk falling behind. What do you think? Would you rock this futuristic laptop, or is it a hard pass? Let me know in the comments below. And thanks for watching. Be sure to hit subscribe for more tech fun.